People ask, so how do you feel when you do this? Now, everybody has a different health level, okay? Some people just have more toxic junk built up in their bodies than others. So it's going to be a little different for every single person. But there's going to be some days where it's going to be like you hit the crack pipe. You're going to be running around with so much energy, lifting up furniture, vacuuming underneath, woo, wiping down all the windows. You're going to be cleaning the hell out of your place. And I mean, me and my wife both did this. And then the next day or two, you know, there may be a day where you're just kind of down, you know, just you don't have that much energy, and you know, that's totally normal. You know, and on those days, you just kind of just chill out, relax, rest as much as possible. And the reason you're going to be a little bit tired, maybe not, but if you are, it's just the body's doing a lot of internal work during this. Okay, a lot of the blood is going here to the center of the body, and it's trying to just clean all this stuff out. And as the body is detoxing, you know, several different things can happen, and it's going to be different for everybody. You know, one of the things you might get a couple zits, and that's totally normal. It's just the body is pushing out junk from the skin. The skin is the largest eliminating channel or eliminating organ in the body, so that, you know, all this junk and pus and garbage is just, it may come out. Some people don't get it. But, you know, if you get some zits, don't freak out. Because that's all zits are, is just internal garbage trying to come out of the body. You know, a lot of people scrub the heck out of their face thinking it's bacteria building up on the skin and dirt, but it's not. It's basically just garbage and toxic materials trying to come out of the body. I mean, look at tribes and people who live outside and their face is dirty all the time. Okay, like these third world places. And if it were really true that dirt and bacteria caused zits, then these people would just be caked with acne. So, just something to think about. Contemplation. Okay, headaches. You might get some short-lived headaches. Because when the body's detoxing, all this junk starts to come out of the tissues and back into the bloodstream, so that the bloodstream can carry it out either through the colon, the urinary tract, lungs, whatever, but it's got to come back into the bloodstream so that it can get carried out of the body. And as it gets in the bloodstream, then it may circulate and come back over the brain. And this toxic material may irritate the brain just a little bit and cause a small headache. Now, not everybody gets it. I'm just telling you some things that are possible. But these things are short-lived. I mean, sometimes they're only a few minutes, maybe even a couple hours. But it's normally gone pretty fast. You might relive an old injury that you had in the past. This is just called retracing. It's very short-lived. Well, it lasts sometimes a couple minutes, maybe a couple hours, even a couple days at most. But what happens is, as the body is healing, it'll go through that same pain that you had in that area before as it's healing. And all this means is that the body in that area, wherever it was hurt, did not get a chance to completely recover and heal. So it's just going to go back through a little bit of pain in that area as it redoes itself or reverses through that illness. But I'm telling you, this is really nothing to be afraid of. Now, out of the 20 people that I've seen do it, not one of them got so uncomfortable that they had to stop. All of them completed it. Like I said, ages 20, early 20s through 70.